Live from downtown Detroit, home of WDIV and Click on Detroit, Local 4 News at 6 starts now.
A state lawmaker under investigation after a fellow Michigan lawmaker comes forward with claims of domestic abuse.
Some families in the Bloomfield Hills School District are feeling fearful and angry over a list one parent made. Debate among parents about masks in school has hit a white-hot temperature in Bloomfield Hills.
Yeah, police say a mom made up a list of families who were against masking, but never wanted the list to be shared. But still, it got out, and parents on the list feel like they're being unfairly named. Defender Sean Lay live with more details that help us clear the picture a bit. Sean.
Devin, we've been looking into this all day. Let's add some context to this list about what we're finding from the school district and police and parents. Bloomfield Hills schools tell us they are aware of the list titled Anti-Mask Families in District. The district says, to our knowledge, no student names are on that list, but parents on both sides of this are concerned. Tonight, parents with kids from all ages in Bloomfield Hills schools are calling Bloomfield Township Police. They're outraged, they're scared after their names were put on a list indicating that they were anti-maskers. One parent telling us, I'm concerned my children will be treated differently in school by teachers and students if they know my name is on the list. But tonight we are finding there's much more to this. Police say one mom compiled the list of up to 100 families who have been publicly vocal about not being in favor of masks. The list was for her own use, according to police, wanting to avoid families who may not mask or vaccinate. Another parent asked for the list. The mom sent it to her, saying it was for her eyes only. WhatsApp screen grabs, a source says, is from the list maker, asking for the list not to be shared. She did not want to single anyone out. The list got shared anyway. Police met with the mom who made the list. Police tonight want parents to know no threats were made, no students' names are on the list. Police were made aware of the list from the school board president. Now back here live, the district sent out an email to parents pointing to the bullying of students, parents, and staff. But tonight the district says the email is not related to the list that got passed around. It's a reminder to adults in our community, the district says, to use respectful dialogue. We're live tonight. Sean Lay, Local 4.
Such a story of our times,
Yeah,
isn't it? Yeah.
indeed.
All right, Sean. Now to Beaumont Health, issuing a warning today as cases and hospitalizations stay on the rise.
Beaumont says all 10 of its emergency rooms are nearly full. It's encouraging patients to consider all other options for treatment, including urgent care. Meanwhile, Michigan reports 6,604 new cases and 62 deaths over the past 2 days. It's an average of just over 3,300 new cases per day. The FDA says data shows the current vaccines still protect against severe disease and death as it considers booster shots. The FDA's vaccine advisory panel will vote Friday on if it will recommend a booster shot.
We continue to follow breaking news as a Republican state lawmaker is under investigation after claims of domestic abuse by one of his colleagues at the Capitol. State Representative Steve Marino of Harrison Township has been stripped of all of his committee assignments amid allegations that are coming from Democratic State Rep Mary Manoogian. We're told the two were involved at one point. Michigan State Police say they received a complaint late yesterday. They're looking into the matter. We've reached out to Marino's office today, but have not yet heard back.
More trouble today for State Representative Jewel Jones after allegations he sneaked a handcuff key into jail. Jones was taken into custody Tuesday for violating his bond conditions as he awaits trial on drunk driving and other charges. The Livingston County Sheriff says the universal key, like this one seen on your screen, was found during the intake procedure, and it's led to 2 new felony charges against Jones.
We got folks in here for homicide and everything in between. So for a handcuff key to enter our facility, that's a bad day for us.
Jones pleaded not guilty today to felony weapons and escape from jail charges. Bond in his case is set at $100,000. He's back in court Friday in his drunk driving case.
New allegations tonight against the Ferndale Police Department.
Care Michigan says officers forcibly removed a Muslim woman's hijab for a booking photo. As our Larry Spruill reports, the group is demanding answers from the department and want to make things right without having to file a lawsuit.
Her attorneys claim Ferndale Police Department mistreated their client, and now she is speaking out about what happened that day.
This whole incident has really just left me traumatized.
Helena Bowe is talking about the moment she was pulled over on 8 Mile Road by Ferndale Police Department in June of this year.
Even though the incident is not happening anymore and I'm not there, I can still see myself going through it over and over again.
Her attorneys claim Ferndale pulled her over for an expired tag, although she provided the necessary documents.
But the problems really started when she entered the City of Ferndale Police Department. There is a female sergeant there. Notified the officers on duty that our client had a constitutional right to wear her religious headscovering.
During the booking process, Bowe claims she was searched by a male guard and forced to take her booking photo without wearing her hijab.
The City of Ferndale has created a permanent public record of our client in a manner that violates her sincerely held religious belief.
That's why Michigan CARE announced a civil rights action against Ferndale and the police department. CARE claims Ferndale police target minorities.
The city of Ferndale is 88% white, only 6% black. Our client is Muslim, but she's also black. 50% of traffic violations are of black people, even though black people only make up 6% of the population.
Wednesday, Ferndale police released this statement and says, in part, our officers were simply following departmental policy, which includes photographing hair as an important identifying feature. Now, in reviewing the case and circumstances, I see the opportunity for our policies to evolve to better meet the needs of our community. And if you want to take a full look at that statement, you can. The information is on our website, clickondetroit.com. We're live tonight. Larry Spruill, Local 4.
Okay, Larry, thanks. Well, there must be some mistake because there's not a single thunderstorm to be seen around here.
Weird. Paul, maybe Mother Nature needed a break. You probably did too.
I'm telling you, it's been that kind of summer.
Yeah.
I mean, and now we're into the fall and we're still getting this stuff. But finally, we have a nice reprieve. In fact, I don't have a whole lot of rain in the forecast for quite a while. Right now, beautiful, lots of sunshine out there. Temps in the 70s. Dew points in most cases are well down in the 50s, even the 40s. That's going to allow temperatures to drop tonight. So let's do the 4-zone forecast and show you how far. In our metro zone, where the city, the concrete, the urban area kind of holds in the heat, it's upper 50s to near 60 degrees. But then you get into our south zone and take a look. We have 56 in Dundee for a low tonight. Tecumseh, 54. Adrian, Onstead, Morenci, all down into the mid-50s there. In our west zone, we're looking at 54 degrees in Milford for a low. Clarkston, low of 54. 53 in Ann Arbor, always a cooler spot. And in our north zone, we're looking at temps that even may drop into the low 50s. In fact, a few low-lying spots could even approach 50 degrees for a low tonight. But don't worry, if you're a fan of summer, we're going to warm things back up again. So we're going to have that part of the forecast coming up in just a bit. But don't forget, the Local Forecasters app has everything you need to know. You have temperatures, you have real-time radar, futurecast. You can even track the tropics on our hurricane page in there and earthquakes, too. It's all free. Just search in the App Store under WDIV. See you in a few minutes, guys.
Well, thank you. Now to a Local 4 update from Flat Rock as the city has received test results about its drinking water. Flat Rock says its water is completely clean of benzene and volatile organic compounds. Meanwhile, Ford Motor Company says it will send $500 checks to each of the 1,100 homes that were evacuated because of its gas leak. Flat Rock's mayor says it'll be weeks until evacuated residents can return home. And an open house and town hall meeting rescheduled this week will take place tomorrow.
The computer chip shortage that we've talked so much about is making it really tough for people to find the new or used vehicle that they want right now. Some cars and trucks, though, are moving off dealer lots at a pace we've not seen in a long time. Our business editor, Rod Maloney, live with a look at, I guess in this case, Rod, the fast cars are the ones that leave the quickest from the lot.
They're gone, Devin. Get ready. If you're looking for a car, get ready to find the safety vest green signs. They're everywhere. Take a look. We're at Atchison Ford out here in Belleville, and all the cars on this row here are sold. And it's like this everywhere. Now, car companies like to keep a 60-day supply. Right now, nationally, it's a 30-day supply, and it's very tight in other places. When they measure the fastest selling vehicles in Detroit, they count from the day it rolls off the delivery truck until the day the owner takes delivery. And here are the top 3 fastest selling here. The Jeep Wrangler Unlimited at a single-digit 6 days on the lot. The Jeep Cherokee is second at 11 days, along with the Chevrolet Silverado 1500. This iSeeCars.com survey tells analyst Carl Brower that the chip shortage is creating a far more severe supply problem than ever expected.
It's keeping car companies from producing as many new cars as they'd like and as many new cars as they could normally sell. That's got people rushing out to buy the car as soon as it arrives, paying as much money as it takes to get it, and plenty of people not trading in their current car because they can't do that. They can't find the car they want, or they're not willing to pay this.
And the used car market is overheated too. The Nissan Sentra sitting for a mere 17 days. The Mitsubishi Outlander is number 2 at 18 days. And the Toyota 4Runner is third at 20 days. And there is no encouraging news that the chip shortage is anywhere near ending, which means shopping for a new vehicle means one of two things: either waiting for things to calm down or widening your shopping radius for any possible deals.
But if you go out 200 or 300 miles, that could take hours to go get the car and bring it back. But if you find the car you want, and especially if you find it at a cheaper price, you save $1,000.
Which is very nice. Now, here's the thing. There is only one tiny snippet of good news. What we've seen, and the analysis shows that the skyrocketing used car prices have actually kind of plateaued. They've reached a very high level, but they've plateaued a little under where they were. And so maybe there might be that used car for you out there in the days to come. Reporting live in Belleville, Rod Maloney, Local 4.
Let's hope. It's been really tough on people looking for an affordable used car these days. Yeah. All right, Rod. The State Department is awarding a $36.4 million contract to General Motors. GM Defense going to build 10 heavy-duty Suburbans for the government over the next 2 years. They're for the State Department's Diplomatic Security Service. First delivery expected next spring. After this contract is expected, GM will be contracted to build 200 heavy-duty Suburbans a year, and that's a contract that's going to go on for 9 years. Not the typical Suburban you and I could probably just find on the lot, right?
A little bit more secure. All right, ahead here at 6. One local city wants to become the butterfly capital of Michigan, and today they did something to try and stake their claim to that title.
I love that aspiration. Also, the Red Wings have a new helmet sponsor. This video might give you a hint about which Michigan-based company it is. Well, that kind of gave it away, didn't it? Yeah, that's next.